and me. We're going to read Judges chapter 20 from the King James Version Bible. War between Israel and Benjamin. Then all the children of Israel came out from Dan to Beersheba, as well as from the land of Gilead, and the congregation gathered together as one man before the Lord at Mizpah. And the leaders of all the people, all the tribes of Israel, presented themselves in the assembly of the people of God. 400,000 foot soldiers who drew the sword. Now the children of Benjamin heard that the children of Israel had gone up to Mizpah. Then the children of Israel said, "Tell us, how did this wicked deed happen?" So the Levite, the husband of the women who was murdered, answered and said, "My concubine and I went into Gilead, into Geba, which belongs to Benjamin, to spend the night. And the men of Geba rose against me and surrounded the house at night because of me. They intended to kill me, but instead they ravished my concubine so that she died. So I took hold of my concubine, cut her in pieces, and sent her throughout all the territory of the inheritance of Israel, because they committed lewdness and outrage in Israel. Look, all of you are children of Israel. Give your advice and counsel here and now. Then all the people arose as one man, saying, "None of us will go to his tent, nor will any of us turn back to his house. But now this is the thing which we will do to Gibeah. Gibeah. We will go up against it by lot. We will take 10 men out of every 100 throughout all the tribes of Israel, 100 out of every 1,000, and 1,000 out of every 1,000, to make provisions for the people, that when they come to Geba in Benjamin, they may repay all the vileness that they have done in Israel." So all the men of Israel were gathered against the city, united together as one man. Then the tribes of Israel sent men through all the tribe of Benjamin, saying, "What is this wickedness that has occurred among you? Now therefore deliver up the men, the perverted men who are in Gebe, and that we may put them to death and remove the evil from Israel." But the children of Benjamin would not listen to the voice of their brethren, the children of Israel. Instead, the children of Benjamin gathered together from the cities of Geba to go to battle against the children of Israel. And from their cities at that time, the children of Benjamin numbered 26,000 men who drew the sword beside the inhabitants of Quebec, and who numbered 700 select men. 700 select men, who numbered 700 select men. Among all these people, there were 700 select men who were left handed. Everyone could sling a stone at a hair's breadth and not miss. Now, besides Benjamin, the men of Israel numbered 400,000 men who drew the sword. At all of these were men of war. And the children of Israel arose and went up to the house of God to ask counsel of God. To ask counsel of God, they said, "Which of us shall go up first to battle against the children of Benjamin?" And the Lord said, "See, God is speaking over here. A mighty God, that is our living God, speaks to you and to me today also. Yes, how? When we read the Bible, we'll get the answer. So we have to read the Bible. Which of us shall go up first in battle against the children of Benjamin? And the Lord said, Judah shall go up first. So the children of Israel rose in the morning and encamped against Gibeah. And the men of Israel went out to battle against Benjamin. And the men of Israel put themselves in battle, arrayed to fight against them at Gibeah. Then the children of Benjamin came out of Gibeah, and on that day cut down to the proud 20 to the ground 22,000 men of the Israelites. And the people, that is, the men of Israel, encouraged themselves and again formed the battle line at the place where they had put themselves in array on the first day. Then the children of Israel went up and wept before the Lord until evening and asked counsel to the Lord, saying, Shall I again draw near for battle against the children of my brother Benjamin? And the Lord said, Go up against him. And so the children of Israel approached the children of Benjamin on the second day. And so the children of Israel approached the children of Benjamin on the second day. And Benjamin went out against them from Geba on the second day and cut down to the ground 18,000 more of the children of Israel. All these drew the sword. Then all the children of Israel, that is, all the people, went up and came to the house of God and wept. And they sat there before the Lord and fasted, and that day until evening. And they offered burnt offerings and peace offerings before the Lord. And so the children of Israel inquired of the Lord. The ark of the covenant of God was there in those days. And Phinehas, the son of Eleazar, the son of Aaron, stood before it in those days, saying, Shall I yet again go out to battle against the children of my brother Benjamin, or shall I cease? And the Lord said, Go up, for tomorrow I will deliver them into your hand. A mighty word again that we see that the Lord was being asked. Yes, shall we go up tomorrow? And the Lord said, Go up tomorrow, I will deliver them into your hand. A mighty God speaks to you and to me. Let us read the Bible. Then Israel set men in ambush all around Gibeah, and the children of Israel went up against the children of Benjamin on the third day and put themselves in battle array against Gibeah as at the other times. So the children of the Benjamin went out against the people and were drawn away from the city. They began to strike down and kill some of the people as at the other times in the highways, and all, one of which goes up to Bethel and the other to Gibeah, and in the field about 30 men of Israel. And the children of Benjamin said, They are struck down before us, as at first. But the children of Israel said, Let us flee and draw them away from the city to the highways. So all the men of Israel arose. They rose from their place and put themselves in battle array of at Baal Tamar. And then Israel's men in ambush burst forth from their position in the plain of Geba. And 10,000 select men from all Israel came against Geba, and the battle was fierce. But the Benjamites did not know that the disaster was upon them. The Lord defeated Benjamin before Israel, and the children of Israel destroyed that day 25,100 Benjamites. All these drew the sword. So the children of Benjamin saw that they were defeated, and the men of Israel had given ground to the Benjamites because they relied on the men in ambush whom they had set against Gibeah. And the men in ambush quickly rushed upon Gebe. And the men in ambush spread out the struck the whole city with the edge of the sword. Now the appointed signal between the men of Israel and the men in ambush was that they would make a great cloud of smoke rise up from the city. Amen. God bless you. Amen.